my turn to step up to the demo cam and let me bring up a photo of my project today, because it's all about tie-dye, but it's a bit of a different look for tie-dye. And while you're looking at this photo, I'm going to jump on over to my demo cam here, and so that I can start my demonstration. And let me make sure that we're cleared, and I'm going to jump on over. Okay, the first question I always like to ask when I change cameras is, can everyone hear me okay? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Heidi. So what I want to show you is tie-dye, but it's a little bit different because the picture that I showed you was actually a wood frame. And what I do is, when I was testing the I Love to Create tie-dye kit and one-step packages, oh gosh, it was a couple of months ago, I was using paper towels underneath what I was dyeing, and when I was done, of course I saw that these were pretty cool. So you know how we are, we don't throw anything away. I thought, gosh, at some point I'm going to do something with these. So I decided that I would decoupage with them. So what I want to show you today, and I'll come back and I'll show you the full size of the frame that I did, but this is just a little plaque. So yes, I'm Heidi's sister after all. She taught me, my mother Aline and Heidi both taught me to recycle. So take a wood plaque and just base coat it white. Now you could leave this a natural wood color, but when you decoupage on, then it turns slightly yellow because it's picking up the color underneath. So if I want my colors to stay really vivid like they are on paper towels, I like to base coat first. The next thing you want to do for decoupage is take your Collage Page, that's Tracy Batista's Collage Page by Aline, and Heidi used this earlier in her project, and we didn't check notes on what we were using today. Heidi used the matte, I'm using glossy. I actually used the matte on most of my projects, and when I went to go grab it for today, I noticed that I didn't have any. So here's glossy, and it looks just as good. So what I've done is I've just poured that out into a little plastic cup here. And for your decoupage, you just want to put a coat. I noticed my brush is really stiff today. There we go. I want to put a coat of this onto the wood in a nice even coat. And then with the paper towels, what you want to do is you want to tear them. I don't like the cut edge, and so you just tear the edge to get an uneven effect. I place them down so that there's enough for them to wrap over the side, and then you just brush your collage over. You can see that that's getting a little wrinkle, so I noticed my brush is really stiff today. I must not have washed it out as well as I should yesterday. I definitely like a softer brush, but you can see how quick and easy this goes. So this acts as a glue and a sealer, and you just keep going and applying your Collage Page. Place your paper towels down. Let me see, I think I'll put this one all the way across, and cover your entire surface. And of course, and you can see that I've layered right here, so that gives you a whole new color effect. It darkens it up a bit. Alright, so very easy. I like the wrinkled look too. You could actually put in more wrinkles if you'd like to. So keep adding your pieces of your tie-dye paper towels, and then cover your entire piece. Be sure that you put your Collage Page on the side also, and wrap your pieces to the side. What I do is I glue them down and actually let them dry a bit, and then I come back and I cut off these excess. It makes it a lot easier to get a really nice clean edge to it. So once you've covered your entire piece, and let me drop this brush into water right now so I don't forget. So once you have covered the entire piece, you'll have something that looks like this, which is a really cool effect. And Let me grab my paper towel because I think I have a little extra collage here that I want to get off my work surface. Okay, so here's the plaque, which is really pretty just the way it is. And I thought, what do I want to do with it? And I wanted to test also to see if I could stamp onto the paper towel and collage on, and yes, I can. So keep that in mind, that you could add any sort of words that you want to. And in the spirit today, let's see, let's move this out. In the spirit today of Cool2Craft, which obviously I need to get busy and get into the marketplace, I created these medallions that I do have for sale that are ready-made in the marketplace. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to just put these onto the plaque? And I like the fact that actually they hang over a little bit. So these are medallions that I make with Cool2Craft. And as I mentioned, you will find them if you go click right now. I put them into the marketplace this morning. And then I have some, let's get that down. I have some velvet ribbon that I just zigzagged on. So Lorene, I'm doing a little bit of sewing today. And this I just did a straight stitch on. I liked having the stitching here. Let me pull my camera out just a little bit here so that maybe you can see a little bit more of this plaque. There we go. And so you can, lay these out, glue them however you would like. Also at my sister Candace's studio, she has these really cool leaf plastic beads. These are actually for putting onto jewelry. And so these are really cute to glue onto my plaque for the leaves. So keep in mind we have Christmas in July going on, so wouldn't this be a fun project to give to a sister or to a friend to remind them that they need to use their imagination? So isn't that great? I just love those plastic leaves. So tie-dye on wood. We'll see if Heidi gets this one. Actually, what I do is this particular plaque is a giveaway today on Cool2Craft Facebook fan page. I always like to give my project away, so I'll tell you about that a little bit later. So I am going to come back in and jump off the demo cam here, and I'm going to hold up the other frame that I made. Isn't that cool? I love taking these tie-dyed paper towels and putting them on wood. So this was the photo that I showed you, it's quite big, of the frame that I first made where it's wood on the outside. This one I did not base coat in white, so my tie-dyed, it looks a little bit darker when I glued it down. So this is made with Cool2Craft also.